I can't even begin to describe what's
It's
going through. Like, I'm lost for words on this
I am not the bigger man, I'm a
man. I'm a
kaiju.
kaiju. Yeah, man.
Oh! I feel like this song's got more lyrics than the entire Rolling Stones back catalogue. What is going on, everybody? I am the Reverend Raff, joined once again by my good friend Kyle, aka the Beer Buddy.
What's going on, everyone?
We're the 222 Talk Music, and we are back on your screens with another reaction video for you guys today. We've got something very, very interesting. Something very, very interesting. So this is actually a bloke that I happen to follow, or I don't know if I follow him necessarily, but I see a lot of his videos on TikTok. I should follow him because I get very entertained by a lot of his videos. Called Mazbou Q, and he is a rapper. And a lot of his videos on TikTok are, sort of informational. They're explaining, breaking down rap rhythms and how to rap over different time signatures to just do more interesting stuff. How to have, rap in like beats of like groups of like 3 beats over a 4/4 beat or vice versa. So just having lots of fun with rhythm in rap music. And when this popped up, I knew we had to do a reaction to it. What we got here, he's doing a rap cover on Dream Theater's The Dance of Eternity. So if you know anything about Dream Theater, you know they get crazy with their time signatures. So this isn't just going to be no like rapping on a 4/4 like boom bap type thing. This is going to get intricate.
I think one of the most excited things I'm looking really forward to see is that we very often see metal bands covering rap stuff and doing their own renditions. It's going to be really refreshing to see it done the other way around. I don't think I've really ever seen it before.
There is, it is done sometimes, not as often because obviously there's a lot of elements of metal that don't really have equivalents in rap necessarily. And I don't know if this is just going to be him rapping on the original track or what, or if it's more of a mashup style thing. But let's dive in and check it out.
Yeah.
We'll be pausing as we go through for a bit of analysis and breakdown. I don't think there's a film clip to go with this. I have a feeling this is just an image there, but the song is going to be the more interesting part. So here we go.
Look, the gap between what I be and mastery is just imaginary. Best disclose a view opposer, cause I'm exposing all of your pageantry. And I don't miss worlds when I'm quick to hurl my gallic beams. A whole planet screams on erratic beats. I'm the prince of all sayings, challenge me, yeah. What he say to me now? With 10 toes I stand on the soil, like eternity bent to a coil. My destiny's iron, not aluminum, so my plans cannot be foiled. They reaction to me, yeah, it's like acid with bleach. Gassing me and foaming at the mouth, poison to your doubts flowing as I open up the valve. Where I'm from, you better carry cash as long as the globe rotate. Well, it'll be good night when the right cop call on the wrong day. They fluent in the language of bribery and the grammar of survival speech. Come through in the manner of rivalry, your chances of survival's bleak. Rather a true enemy than a two-headed friend of me. Nah, ain't no panel banning me, cause ain't a single heartbeat down on me. I see bodies standing for peace, same bodies on the same internet selling us how to be free. I see niggas reject how scientists view truth just to get fooled by a liar on YouTube.
Okay.
I can't even begin to describe what's going through. Like, I'm lost for words on this one.
He's having a lot of fun with that, I can tell you. The Dragon Ball Z references peak, by the way.
Yeah.
Peak.
The way
the Prince of all sayings is just brilliant. And we love some good conscious rap on here too.
Yeah.
We love some good conscious rap, obviously.
Wow.
Yeah.
The way he's speeding up and slowing down and just making it seem so seamless without it feeling jarring.
And jumping on those like the guitar rhythms and stuff like that and keeping up with that too.
Moving with that solo.
Yep.
Wow.
He's having a lot of fun with this. I can tell
I wonder if he's done a breakdown analysis of that of doing this song.
There might be somewhere. I'll be honest with you. I've not dived taken a dive onto what his YouTube channel looks like to see if he's doing like a detailed breakdown of all of those elements there. If there's not, I think it'd be a pretty cool video to do.
100%. 100%.
Let's keep going, but I just want to touch on that. This feels these flows, like you say, the flows are feeling incredibly natural, despite a lot of the unusual time signatures.
Yeah.
So that just is a testament to the skill that he's bringing to the table. I'm excited to see where else this goes.
Yeah, hypocrites are everywhere. In the mirror standing there. So why you acting cavalier? High horse is a hazardous, high proportionally arrogant, a pure West African. Too many acting analogous without the action backing it. They used to act like we savages, now they savage our activists. Funny how they wanna be like you but never like you. Shoot size IQs, try to bring you to a level where they can be standing beside you. I'm not the bigger man, I'm a kaiju.
I am not the bigger man, I'm a kaiju.
Kaiju. Yeah, man.
Oh!
Dude. Yeah, I really want to know the way he attacked this.
Look, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm easily entertained by some good lyricism. So don't mind me. Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like he's either taken one of two approaches to this, as far as I would guess, right? He's either sat down with like a detailed rundown of the song and gone, okay, this is the time signatures here, work through stuff, or he's just listened to it and gone off vibes.
Yeah.
One of the two. And I mean, when you're good enough at what you do, if you're good enough at this, you can kind of
you can just
do the second one because you're kind of understanding down enough of all the elements of the first one. It's
method, muscle memory at that point.
But I just feel like this is a guy who's got such a great sense of rhythm, and to the point where sometimes you can just put it down on a weird sounding flow, and it just sounds like I said, sounds really natural and easy.
Well, there are parts where it sounds like he's starting off following the drums, and then he trails off, and then hits the guitar.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like with some of his phrasing where he'll follow the kick pattern at the beginning of the phrase and then follow the guitar at the last part of it, just so we can fit more words into the sentence.
But it never sounds rushing. It never sounds like it's a struggle to do that. Yeah. So let's keep going, eh?
All right, let's go. Kind of rap I do is like Michio Kaku. Enter the mic booth, that was a haiku. Quantum rhythmist, Doc Brown, how I travel time signatures. Up the volume, define my limiters. Toying with sound, expanding my cash, multiple bands, bring the attack, compressing the hate. I'm on the way, this ain't a phase, but you gotta be the correct shade. For the world to shed light on when you get slayed. Seems like it's only genocide when you're white on web page. Still free Palestine, but get this ingrained. Free Congo, Sudan, anti-grade, intercontinental. Watch how I immigrate my thoughts to your mental. Mess with my wife or my daughter or parentals. You won't need a visa for the place I'm gonna send you. Used to be a refugee, fled from my potential. God told me everything I suffered was integral. If your work rate change, you'll be differential. Do the math, no one else can do what you were sent to. Some clowns will attempt to mind the gift, contort your mind till you feel the pride of it. It's how a million dreams start to die. Resist to be the greatest. Show men how I do it. So I applied the wit and plowed the lane. Count the grain, that's how I figured out the maze. Cultivating growth and young calves who graze on my golden wheat of wisdom, altering their fates. Yeah. Look, the path to failure is paved with good intentions, but weak contestants. The path to paper is plagued by crooked ethics and peak finessing of the wage dependence. It's difficult when trying to elevate your breadwinds, knowing that you're ever against slave conditions. And if you eat and you probably help bake the system. I ain't sourdough, just remain convicted. Those ain't in prison, then the endless pursuit of money, cause it'll never ever be a race you're winning. Yeah, the human engine was designed for low octane fulfillment. Yeah, does a thing just gas you up or does it fuel your soul? Yeah. Cause you'll eventually break down if every mile drains your spirits. Real talk.
That jazz part was insane.
I mean, obviously, a lot of the shit Dream Theater does is pretty hectic.
Yeah, but then to throw a lyricist like this on it, and to fill that to fill notes that you didn't know were missing, to fill space that you didn't know was missing with lyrics like that, it's insane.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm a big fucking nerd, right? I'm a big fucking nerd. I
Mm.
like all like geek shit, sci-fi shit, whatever. So I'm just appreciative of all of these references throughout. But also, like I said, like big fan of the conscious stuff and the social awareness issues as well. Very, very
Man.
important. The lyricism, the way that he's building some of these metaphors there. Like I'm a refugee. I ran from my potential.
Mm.
Like that's a great line. I really, really love that one.
What was that? The Doc one where you
Doc
change your
Brown.
time. Doc Brown change your time signatures.
Yeah.
Like just animal, like absolute beast of a human.
Like the mind to build that is crazy.
And to not repeat yourself.
I mean, yeah, this song I feel like this song's got more lyrics than the entire Rolling Stones back catalog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Just this is such a great example of lyricism. Like, this is the kind of thing that, my friend Nutcase, rest in peace, Nutcase, would have loved. Like, he used to try and do this kind of stuff, and it makes me a bit sad that I can't show him this. Because he would have had a great time with it. He would have loved breaking it down and getting really in the weeds of it all.
Yeah. That's insane, man. It's wow. Never seen anything like this before.
Oh, it's great. I would love to see a full performance of it.
Yeah.
Start to finish. I have to wonder how challenging that would be to pull off.
In one go. One sitting.
Yeah, like a one take, start to finish thing on it. Because I can barely get a tongue twister out on my good days.
No, that's it.
So
no, like, I was just thinking, after we record this, I'm not going to say as many words as what he said in this 6 minutes for the rest of the day.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go.
When they turn to chemical therapy to heal from the trauma of having everything that perishing for the lack of purpose. It is worthless to be rich if the reason for you to live can never be purchased. Yeah, they try to brainwash and coerce us into thinking we always in the verses with a version of us that don't deserve love. So the self-hate merchants earn a surplus. If contentment is bad for business, then I'm trying to bankrupt business. Don't want to make it bad for business. The bank's on the battle business. Despite bloodshed being a blast for business. Yeah, look, I'm trying to rap for business about how I hate that rap's a business and that I'd rather get rap back to business and rap like a stand-up business. The industry lows when you press the boundaries. Too many clones niggas led by Palpatine. Feel like I'm Johann Sebastian found a beat and compose flows in excelsis. It would sound like me. I'm etching in the legacy. History's got selective memory. You either end up in this crematorium or get remembered in this cemetery. To be eternally forgotten is a fate much worse than death. And yet to be a fate most persons get. Mediocrity is pain, I'm Percocet. A hella epic like Gilgamesh. Fulfill his quest, you kill the flesh, my spirit's left. I repossess the illest pens and I will live again and again and again. The line of eternity's dead.
The shifting, where he's accentuating the beats in his rap, like where he's putting the accents in his rap as well. Just, oh my God. Like the lyrical breakdown here, the flows, the way he's implementing it all is just, I don't think I've ever heard anything like it.
Nah, man, I'm sitting here wrapping my brain. It's like 39 years on this earth. I've been listening music heavily since I was like 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
I've been surrounded by it. Dude, I've never heard anyone attack any metal song, let alone someone else's metal song, and probably stepping so far outside your wheelhouse that you're just going to go, I'm going to take probably one of the hardest bands, time signature wise and writing wise, and I'm going to rap over the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're not slouching on you. No way are you slouching by picking this band. Because it's not like you just got solid guitar, solid time signatures, and great a solid like Wes Ball and riff to go off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
and if you have a look at Limp Bizkit, foundationally they are very much a rap sort of dynamic thing. To attack a metal band like Dream Theater, I mean. You are a maestro, sir.
100%. The skill that's necessary, and the understanding of rhythm and flow and music as a general concept that's required to do something like this is incredibly impressive. So, all right, let's take it home. We've got the last couple of minutes to go. Let's go all the way to the finish, home stretch. Here we go. Here we go.
The line of eternity's dead. Discreetly wait like a secret agent. I know my seat is vacant, cause people ain't about to try and recreate this. And if they run it, then they gon' stumble like they inebriated. Cause they are under my influence and I'm just undeniable. With 10 toes they stand on their necks. All these demons is gasping for breath. A man doesn't ever need to make demands of how he asks commands respect. Teach my young niggas game, but there's some things I shouldn't need to explain. Like promises you don't edit, cause your word is 007. We should be agents of the truth. If you put hands on women, I hope you hand in the noose. Protect all and not just ones related to you. They gon' say I'm too woke, showing basic respect, but I won't lie awake in my bed. No opinion gon' stay in my head without paying for rent. Don't get self-worth mixed up with ego, cause one is the nexus of evil, the other protects you from people. Probably some free fall, but folks' humanities are equal evil. I jujitsu roll with both, but they always tap me. Guess my weakness is probably grappling with parts of me that are embarrassing. I ask these athletes to rise where I fell. Come prepared with a basket, my tree of knowledge won't consign you to hell. Got enough to feed 5,000. I shine for them like a lighthouse, rarer than the white owl. Humble ropes, but the soul iced out. Folks need to pipe down and fight fires inside their house. Some master stench of self-unawareness with the sweetest sage. Thinking constellations and accountability can be exchanged. Others will tell you the devil's the reason that drummers always in season. I guess anything other than then coming face to face with the demons are healing like the anti-venom symbiote. My inner growth is on a slope. I used to vibe the porcupine tree on the bones, but sugar sign printed on the clothes. Performed alongside these heroes in the theater of dreams. This scene's a perfect circular moment that's word to Josh Breeze. Been waiting patiently on the periphery for a reason. Time to let him see what a beast is. Improve the animals, get leader leaders. Hear him haters signaling misery. It's speaking volumes about them eternally. It doesn't burden me, nothing to prove, but a lot to achieve. And the gap between being buried and me.
So he's obviously a rock and metal fan.
Bro, what an absolute, what a genius. Because I'm the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm like, what's he follow? What patterns is he following here? And you can see he's yes. And it's like, I just can't get my head around the fact that he will like start off with the drums, then move to the bass. Like it just, he's picking up different things to fit the phrasing as he goes along. And it's just such a good idea. It's such a great way to approach it because it doesn't limit your capacity to write to only the drums. Like I did. I was a culprit for that. I used to love following drum patterns in my writing. Do you know what I mean? That's just where my head was at. Him just like, he'll start off with the drums and then the guitar part will move a bit quicker, and then he'll just jump on the guitar line. It's, I want to listen to this so many more times because it's just.
Oh, well, you have to. It's one of those things I think where you need to listen to it a bunch of times to get your head around everything that's going on there. But that's often the way with a lot of like progressive music. You know, if this is your first time hearing a band like Dream Theater, you know, there's a lot going on there that can be hard to take in. And, you know, even someone who, like, I've listened to Dream Theater a bunch throughout my life. And even still, every time I put on a song that I may have heard from them a bunch of times, there's almost always something new that I'm picking up on. It's just the nature of that style of music. So to tackle it in this way is phenomenal work.
Yeah.
Incredible work, sir. Love it.
Thank you, Maz. I'm giving you a nickname, calling you
Maz.
Yeah, you're giving the Aussie nickname. Maz, if you see this, please, like, I would love to pick your brain about how you approach this.
Incredible work. I absolutely love it. Let us know, please, what you guys thought of this one. Is this your first time, A, hearing Dream Theater, or B, hearing Mazbou Q? If it is, you know, comment down below. Or if you're already a fan of Mazbou Q, like, what other bits of his work should we check out? You know, like I said, I've seen a bunch of his videos on TikTok where he's done a lot of educational stuff, but I haven't really listened to much of his actual music as a thing. So, let us know what other stuff we should check out. And yes, of course, Mazbou, if this happens to come across your screen and you would love to come and chat with us, we would love to have you on. But that's all for today. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up and maybe hit the subscribe button. We are on a journey to try and get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2025, and we'd love to have you on board. Alternatively, if you didn't like this video, downvote the shit out of it. And remember, my name is the Reverend Raff, along with the beer buddy Kyle. Thank you for watching, everyone. Take care of yourself and your mates, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We really hope you had a good time. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell down there. It helps the channel grow. We are still a fairly young channel, and we like to try and grow our audience all over the world. We do also, for those of you who are interested, have a Patreon. It's just a couple of bucks a month. At the moment, you get all the videos early and ad-free, but we are working on ways to increase the value of that and make it a bit more enticing. So don't forget to keep an eye out and check back on what's going on over there. Other than that, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.